everybody. It's your boy Jay here, Jago107, and I am here to make good on one of my promises. A while back, I mentioned this game Gravel, and I finally got my hands on it, and I'm finally going to play it for you guys. Getting the comments up. Okay. They just threw me right into a race as soon as everything started, so I didn't really have much of a choice. Let me adjust my camera here. I think that's... no. Better. Okay. Alright, so... they're starting us off. I don't think I need braking help. Definitely not that. Transmission. I guess. Cosmetic damage. Yeah. Set up the options just the way I like them. Car settings. Don't know about any of that stuff, so I'm just going to go with what I got here. Now, before I get into this, there is a demo available of this game, and I've already played that. I think it might be the same track I'm about to run here, and this is one of the cars that was available. Let's go ahead and start this off and see what happens.
There are even more drivers in the title hunt this year. Perhaps there's even a new off-road master amongst them. Stay strong. Now we're getting serious.
Now the only thing is, I'm not sure about the music. Whoa, this thing moves really quickly. Leave that at about 50. So I don't want any damn assholes bitching about the music. Yes. So this is like kind of arcade style off-road racing. Whoa. No, this was not the track that was available in the demo. Oh, crap, I'm going off the road. It's okay, we can fix that. Yes, you're seeing I'm getting points up there in the top middle of the screen. You get points for drifting, getting air from jumps and things. Probably for passing your opponents, things like that. And the points help you level up your driver, I guess. When I started, I had to pick a first and a last name for my driver, as well as nationality, or your country of origin, essentially. They had to put me in this crappy little Celica. Ow. There's 3 cars that I downloaded that were free. I guess none of them were available for this race. Although that makes sense, because one of them was a trophy truck. This is not a trophy truck race. Back off, jerk. I'm not letting you pass me anymore. I need to pass that guy in the blue up there if I can catch him. Okay, we're down on the beach, which means it's going to open up a little bit. Oh, don't hit the rock thing. There's some big air. Oh, fucking shit. I was trying to dodge that ramp so I didn't hit it because I was... You know what? There's a rewind feature, so I'm going to use it. I can't go back any further? Really? That's lame. So you can only rewind once. Some games, like the Forza Horizon games, allow you to rewind multiple times. I guess you only get one in this game. Okay, somehow I still managed to get into first, though. Which is nice. And here's the finish. And I managed to win. Didn't even need the damn rewind. Well, good.
Not bad for the first race, huh? And to think that this was just the start. What awaits you this season will leave you breathless.
I'm sure. Yes, and you can see there I used my, alias.
With the first race, the first show points of the season will be earned. The rules are simple. The more spectacular the maneuvers, the more show points you earn. Riders who want to reach the final have to earn quite a few. Back to Gravel Channel, the program which revolutionized the off-road world. Be sure not to miss the season where all the drivers aiming at the title take on unprecedented challenges. Wild Rush, cross-country, speed cross, and stadium circuit races are just a taste of what awaits them. Still not enough? Now you know that the best drivers from last season will be back too. Ryan Carter, James Watanabe, Scott Parker, and Justin Evans. With them on the track as well, it's going to be difficult working out who's going to win. Only the best will make it to the final decisive part of the championship, the final lead. Things start to really get serious here because a certain Sean Walker is waiting for them. The off-road master is pumped, and he has, believe me, no intention of giving up his crown. All the ingredients for another unmissable season are here. Stay strong. Off-Road Masters is back.
Well, there's your story for the game. It's a TV channel where they have different shows, episodes. There have been other racing games that have tried this sort of concept. There was one called Split Second, I believe, that was very similar, although it wasn't off-road racing. And it was more destruction themed, where you could actually, like, you could change the layout of the track by destroying certain things. Another interesting concept that has been done in a handful of games. Okay. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. What vehicles do I have? Ah, yes, this is the BMW trophy truck that I downloaded. I think I'm going to go with it because it's more powerful, has a bigger engine, and it's a V8 versus a V6. Don't have that one unlocked yet. Or that one. Now this is maybe one of the only shortcomings of the game, is it doesn't really allow you to really customize your vehicle. You get a couple of different liveries to pick from. I think I'll go with this one. Race options. I'm just going to leave the difficulty the way it was, because I think that was the way I had it on the demo when I played that. So, let's go. It's a figure 8 track, and it's 5 laps. So, this is going to be fun. Now, you guys know me, I love off-road racing. The monster trucks and the off-road Baja style stuff. I'm a big fan of that. Been that way for many years.
All the enthusiasm of a packed-out stadium. I couldn't imagine anything more exciting if I tried. Welcome to the fans watching out there. Off-Road Masters has come to Los Angeles, and the next race has everything needed to be memorable. Stay tuned. We won't disappoint you.
Yeah. So as a matter of fact, last night I watched this old Baja 1000 sort of movie that I used to have. Mickey Thompson's Off-Road Warriors is the name of it. Watched it on YouTube. And you can find it on YouTube, by the way, obviously. I like how I can actually steer my tires during the little opening bit. Bump. Get out of my way, bitch. Is this thing gonna steer, or is it... What the hell? It also does not seem to be shifting. Maybe it is shifting. And it's really just bumping into everybody. What in the fuck? Good God, get off of me, you stinking hood ornament. This thing's either too damn powerful, or I just have the damn controls and shit set up really badly so that it's not. Good God. There was even a damn update that I got with the thing. This thing just does not seem to want to be handling very well. Oh, goody. Good Lord, get off the wall. It's like I'm having to be real easy on the damn throttle just to keep this thing from going sideways on me. Alright, well, we're on the final lap, so if we can keep this thing going straight, we ought to be okay. Oh, never mind. We're done. I thought that other jump over there on the other side was the beginning of the 5th lap. I didn't...
Another edition of Off-Road Masters is coming to an end. But don't despair, we'll be back next week, here on Gravel Channel, bringing you the greatest spectacles.
New car unlocked. New livery unlocked. New track available in free race. Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, you get these show points from doing big air and drifts and all this other stuff during the race, passing other racers, and it levels your character up. It levels your character up, and that's how you unlock more stuff. Cars, liveries, all that stuff. Okay, let's do this first track. Oh, the first track I already did. That was the one that I started with. Okay, so this is a point-to-point race. Okay. There's a bunch of different vehicles. Well, that thing's ugly. The Bowler Bulldog is another vehicle that I downloaded. And I'm kind of wishing I hadn't because it's ugly. Oh. And the rest of these vehicles are locked. There's a Hummer, Chevrolet Hummer. Is Hummer now owned by Chevrolet? I know Hummer went out of business, but like, what the fuck? Ford Ranger. That would be a new model Ranger, I guess. Renault Duster. Volkswagen Towel Rag. Or whatever the fuck. Nissan Navara. Toyota Hilux. Mini piece of shit. Okay, so I've got this Mitsubishi ASX. Or the Bulldog. Well, the Bulldog is more power. I'm gonna go with this Mitsubishi, though. Oh. And the other liveries are locked, so unfortunately I'm stuck with this one. Traction control. Maybe set that up to high. So that might have been what was throwing me off in the last race. Stability. Loss of steering control. Huh. I don't know why it phrases it so weirdly with transmission. It's either automatic or it's manual. Not semi-automatic. Or sequential manual. Anyways, let's try it with these options and see what we get. And we're apparently racing through Alaska. Something tells me the music should be fine. It sounds like it's all like production music, not actual songs from actual bands. So, yeah, it's a point-to-point with, what, checkpoints from the looks of it? The 1, 2, and the 3? Or no, those are just to show, those are like little screenshots, basically, of like what to expect. I like that waterfall there in the background, though. Oh, this is a cross-country race. The last one was a stadium trophy truck race, and the first one was Wild Rush or something? I don't know.
We've organized a race which will leave you breathless here in the Alaskan mountains. To the off-road fans watching out there, you're on Gravel Channel. Stay tuned.
Gravel Channel.
You won't regret it.
I actually kind of wish there was like an off-road racing channel on TV. Would have the Baja 1000, the Baja 500, all these other off-road races. Well, this thing definitely seems to handle better than that trophy truck. Okay, get off of me, damn it. I'm gonna pass you now. And I'm in first place. Yeah. Oh. There's a helicopter flying overhead you can hear. And that makes sense since it's a TV channel. They have to have a helicopter to film stuff. But when we go into these caves, how do you film that? The helicopter obviously can't come in here. Whoa. big slide. Not sure what button the handbrake is. I'm not really willing to find out at this moment. Piss off, Chode. Just hang there in the back. The rest of those losers. Getting points for high speed. Like, that's easy. You just floor the gas and go for broke. Oh, I think we're getting close to the finish line here. Yep, that'd be the finish line right there. Yes!
Even though today's live broadcast has come to an end, Gravel Channel is always with you. Go to our website, visit our social media pages, and don't miss out on anything this season of Off-Road Masters.
Another car, another livery. Yeah. First position. Yeah, and I guess the way it works is you have these, like, episodes, as they call it, and then you can switch to the other episodes and go through. And if you get enough stars by completing the events, add-on required, ice and fire. Yeah, there's an add-on that adds a big bunch of snow stuff, and it's apparently somewhere close to a volcano, so that's going to be interesting. We got the one last race here. Rallycross Lohiak. Don't know what that means. What kind of vehicles we got here? Oh, yeah. That's a car that you can download, but it was gonna cost money, so I decided not to. I guess we're stuck with this other Porsche. I don't know why people would make Porsches into off-road cars. That just, to me, those just don't fit. And I've only got one livery. Speed Cross. Although it does kind of remind me of the Crew, where you could take cars that don't usually compete in certain styles of racing, like rally and raid, dirt stuff, and you can make them do that. You know, there were the Porsches that you could have be dirt and rally cars, raid cars. The muscle cars like the Charger being dirt and raid, and all that kind of cool shit was really cool.
Take one of the best tracks in France, add some of the world's wildest drivers, and shake well. Only Gravel Channel can serve up such a
making a martini.
Of pure adrenaline. Today, we're racing at Lohiak. Stay tuned.
Lohiak. Yeah. Oh, so we've got mixed terrain here. We got some gravel and dirt mixed with asphalt at the beginning. Oh, bumper cars. Oh, and this is a lap race. Okay. Duh, I should have figured that. Dominguez? This guy does not want to give up his lead, and it's getting annoying. Motherfucker, you pitting me, you piece of shit. Where's the reset button? Back up. Back me the fuck up, damn it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Alright, so you want to play rough then, motherfucker? I can play rough with you. If you're gonna be a prick about it. Jeez. This car kind of seems like it's very reminiscent of the trophy truck from earlier, where it wants to go sideways on me, and I'm having to fight it. And here's the finish, and I win. Suck it, you chodes.
If you didn't faint watching this race, you're used to strong emotions. The meeting is next week, always and only here on Gravel Channel.
Yeah. New car unlocked, new livery unlocked. I think what it is you unlock a car and the first livery for it, because of course you have to have a livery. But yeah, I've always liked the off-road racing stuff, those kind of games like the Dirt series. I haven't played a Dirt game in a while. Played the first one quite a bit. I got all 12 stars on the first episode. Here it is. Another point-to-point race. That's a weird shape. And some sort of championship. Oh, 3 races in a championship. Okay, well. Oh, this is a trophy truck race. I don't know, that thing kind of bit me last time. Well, I did change my, the options since then, so maybe it'll hook up a little bit and not try and slide out on me. We'll see. Yeah. Doing my stream a little bit early today because I have the day off. I'm all alone here at my apartment, and I got nothing else to do. And I just got this game from GameStop after going down there, trading in a couple other things. Yeah.
There are those who enjoy peace and quiet on holiday, but we can assure you that's not us. Welcome to Namibia, off-road fans. Here
Namibia.
in one of the wildest places on Earth, Gravel Channel has set up shop for the off-road masters. We hope you're pumped because the next race is about to start.
Yeah, there's probably something in the car settings that I could probably do to... Yeah. There's probably a way I could set this up to be total beast and be, you know, really great and everything, but I don't know anything really about this kind of stuff, so let's just start the race. Steer the wheels during the little cutscene. This thing certainly sounds badass. It doesn't sound like any BMW I've ever heard. Alright, douche. Motherfuckers. The camera's a little too close for my taste, but there's not a way to change that, is there? Okay, I think circle's the handbrake. Okay, well that just fucked me. Boing, boing. Water crossing. Get over there for that damn checkpoint. It's a shame there's no nitrous or boost or anything. But they don't usually allow stuff like that in, like, professional racing. Unless it's, like, not necessarily using a nitrous boost, but... Man, this is really obnoxious that these fucking checkpoints are so goddamn narrow. There's no way I can win, so I might as well restart. Once again, I feel like this truck is fucking me, so... Maybe that'll help. Okay, we've got a rear view. Okay, Takahashi, get your ass the fuck out the way, motherfucker. God, I'm already in last place. Holy fuck, I'm gonna clear them! Booyah. Oof. go. Now I'm in the lead. I just need to try not to miss these damn checkpoints anymore. Fuck. You back off, jerkwad. I'm winning this race. Holy fuck. That was a little too close.
Even though today's live broadcast has come to an end, Gravel Channel is always with you. Go to our website, visit our social media pages, and don't miss out on anything this season of Off-Road Masters.
Yeah. Anyways. You can see the thing getting all dirty, and there is there's not only cosmetic damage, but there's also like real damage that will actually affect the way the car handles and things like that. You can actually fuck the cars up pretty bad, and I'm not gonna bother with that because I don't feel like it. Well, this W, or not W, but whatever the hell it's called. This race looks interesting. But it's probably going to be another trophy truck one. Let's go ahead and do it, I guess. Oh, it's not trophy trucks, it's these things. Subaru Impreza, also nice. Another Subaru Impreza. Well, I'll just go with the Impreza that I have, because I've always liked Subarus. That's a 95. I wish I had the 2003 one, because that one's a lot nicer. Reach level 22, damn. Well, and I only have the one livery. That was cool. Level 44, Jesus Christ. Well. Alright, well. Hopefully this thing handles better than the trophy truck. Oh. I think this is going to be the last race we're going to do for this video, and then we're going to wrap it up. I may end up doing some Burnout later on. I played it a little bit earlier, just kind of getting billboards and smash gates.
Off-road fans
Not any
watching
races
out there,
or anything.
I hope you're used to the heat in Florida, because today's race is gonna be sizzling. The stadium is full, and our drivers can't wait to get...
Yeah, that sounds like a Subaru. Nakamura. So that's one thing that I've been wanting to see in racing games more often. And that is, like, when you do these races, you go against these other drivers, and the other drivers should have, like, their own established personalities and driving styles and things like that. And there have been some games over the years that have done that, but they've been few and far between, and there really hasn't been any in a long time. You know, they used to do it with the Flat Out games from years ago. You know, Bugbear, the guys who do, I think it's called Wreckfest is the new one. It used to be called Next Car Game. What the hell just happened? Why the fuck did the car just completely spin around like that? Okay. Let's go in a little bit easier with use the brakes a little bit and not catch that wall. Uh-oh. Yeah, as with any other crossover track, you have to watch out for the other cars when you do those crossover parts. We're doing alright, the car's handling alright. Looks like I'm way out in front here, so... Still have one more lap to go. Trying to stay out of the freaking wall here. Okay, we just started the last lap. Wall. Get off the wall. There's some nasty little edges here that keep kicking up one side or other of the car. Ow! Well, I managed to stay in it, so I just screwed that guy up. Woo! Yeah.
Another edition of Off-Road Masters is coming to an end. But don't despair, we'll be back next week, here on Gravel Channel, bringing you the greatest spectacles.
I got this nice hard rockin' tune that plays at the end of the thing. It might be the theme song of the new track available. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Well, anyways, like I said, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Nice little introductory video. The game, I like it. I mean, it's arcade style off-road racing. It's kind of like the Dirt series, only more arcadey. The Dirt series usually goes more for the realism. It's what you might call a simulation style racer. I'm not super into the simulation racers. You know, the realism is boring to me, so I like something maybe not totally an arcade racer, but something that's in between. You know, there's elements of realism, you know, with the car handling physics, like the differences between rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive and front-wheel drive, but it's arcadey, so you can do the sliding and the drifting around corners and things. Because I find that in simulation racers, a lot of times they don't really let you do drifting kind of stuff. You know, your cars are tuned for maximum grip, and you're supposed to slow down to make turns nice and tight instead of power sliding or drifting around them to do that. Yeah. There is multiplayer, weekly challenges, add-on content stuff, free race. The Off-Road Masters is the mode that I was playing. It's basically the career mode. That's how you level up and you unlock new stuff. Yeah. Weekly challenges. Oh, it's just a challenge. Okay, well, that's okay. Anyways, that's been it for this episode of Gravel. Join us next time for more of that. And we'll see what else I decide to do today, since I have the day off from work and I'm not really doing anything for the moment. But anyways, thank you for watching. I will be seeing you later. Thank you and good night.